Rafael Nadal Parera, particularly known as the King of Clay, is no stranger to greatness. And as he's one of the best tennis players of all time, he is no stranger to extravaganza. Today, he is one of the top 5 wealthiest tennis players, courtesy of his earnings from tennis, business ventures, and some astute investments. And it's no secret that he likes to splash money on multi-million-dollar properties. Welcome to our channel, Luxury Plus. We have regular updates on how some of the biggest money bags earn and spend their money, so make sure to subscribe to Luxury Plus to be more odd. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Rafael Nadal Parera is one of the greatest ever to play the game of tennis. Rafael, Novak Djokovic, and Roger Federer are part of the Big Three in tennis. Currently, this Big Three jointly holds the record for the most Grand Slam tournament titles with 20 each. He has also won the most Masters titles, 36, and the Spaniard has made his country proud by winning 2 Olympic golds. In 2019, he married Maria Francisca Perello, who now serves as the project director of Rafael Nadal Foundation. Being a tennis player earns you a lot. Besides cash prizes for titles, they also earn from endorsement deals. Let me give you a brief idea of how rich he is with some quick facts. One of South Korea's largest automobile manufacturing companies, Kia, has been sponsoring him since 2006. He sports a $725,000 worth watch from Richard Mille. He owns a Mercedes-Benz SL55 worth $162,173 and an Aston Martin worth approximately $375,910. Nike too sponsors him, and he also has endorsements from Santander, Imperio Armani, Banco Sabadell, Tommy Hilfiger, Mafre, Babolat, Heliocare, Telefonica, and more. If these are not enough, he also has many revenue-generating assets, which I will talk about throughout the video, so keep watching till the end. First off, let's see the residential properties he owns. Surprisingly, Rafael Nadal owns only 2 residential properties. One is his house in Mallorca, Spain, and the other is in the Caribbean island of the Dominican Republic, the latter of which apparently seems to be a holiday home. Nadal is the kind of person who doesn't like bragging about his wealthy possessions, even though he enjoys lavishness. That's probably why you cannot see any pictures of the homes or him speaking about the same in public. But even for him, the COVID-induced pandemic should have been so dull that he became more active on social media. Rafael Nadal used the coronavirus lockdown to spend quality time with his family. He posted some images and videos of him cooking, exercising, and playing tennis with his sister in this house. Preferring to stay close to his parents' home in Mallorca, it is believed that the tennis star bought the sea-facing villa for $4.5 million in 2013. The luxury home is over 1,000 square meters in size and is truly magnificent. The house, however, is set on an extensive property of over 7,000 square meters. As I mentioned, the house has direct access to the sea and is close to the popular Secova de Curaçao. From the few images of the house, we can see that it is modern and minimalist with a touch of a Mallorcan-style stone chalet. The 2-story home, where Nadal and his wife Maria Perello prefer to live while not traveling from one part of the world to another for Grand Slam tournaments, comes with a basement where Nadal usually trains. However, Nadal had already bought a multi-million-dollar home in the Dominican Republic back in 2009. This property is worth at least $2 million, as per multiple reports. Located in front of beautiful beaches, the house offers relaxing views and is truly a feast to the eyes. This image shows Nadal in a swimming pool in front of the villa. Here we can see wooden floors and are surrounded by white sunbeds. The house is predominantly decked out in white color. His Mallorca home features 2 stories and has 3 bedrooms. It also has a large terrace and is surrounded by multiple trees and greenery, providing a kind of coolness to the eyes. No wonder why he uses this home as a holiday home. So, going by his preferences as far as houses are concerned, he needs places that have a natural habitat with a cozy environment where he can sit back and relax along with his family. Even though there are many reports suggesting that the 20-time Grand Slam winner bought a penthouse in Palma, I can assure you that these are purely rumors. In fact, even Rafael Nadal himself came up openly denying that he bought any house in Palma. Whatever it may be, the penthouse in the center of Palma truly seems to be quite appealing to me. What do you think? Let us know in the comment box below. As you can see here, it has an extensive terrace boasting a swimming pool of its own and a fantastic view over Palma. I really don't know why Nadal wouldn't buy that, given the amount of wealth he has at his disposal. But hey, this is Rafael Nadal, and his choices are smarter than that. Instead of just racking up residential properties, Nadal has invested in other revenue-generating assets too. The majority of them are tennis academies. Being a great sports player himself, Nadal has invested in tennis academies to nurture young talent. The Nadal brand makes the venture highly lucrative. Like, which aspiring tennis players wouldn't want to enroll themselves in an academy set up by the king of clay himself? As per Reuters, it would cost at least $62,000 for a kid to enroll there, which includes staying at the academy campus, training, education, and meals. The first of the two academies were opened in 2016 in his hometown of Mallorca. The Rafael Nadal Academy Mallorca is a 24,000 square foot property which Nadal bought for $25 million. Its branch in Kuwait, Rafael Nadal Academy Kuwait, has already been dubbed as the most promising international tennis academy in the Middle Eastern region. The stunning complex comprises of 15 tennis courts, 1,500 square meter gym, a swimming pool, 2 squash courts, a boxing ring, paddle court, and a members lounge. Moreover, in March 2019, Rafael Nadal also opened a new Rafael Nadal Tennis Center in Costa Major, Mexico. Another of his tennis centers is located in Greece. Rafael Nadal Tennis Center, Greece, boasts 8 clay courts and is spread over 400 hectares in Sani Resort. This is located in the Halkidiki Peninsula, one of the most visited places in the country. Nadal participates in the real estate business sector via Mabel Capital, a private capital investment firm now owned by himself, along with Abel Matutes Prats and Manuel Campos Gualar. The company has offices in Ibiza, Madrid, Lisbon, Miami, Los Angeles, Marbella, London, and Philadelphia. As per the company website, it focuses on investing and diversifying its capital throughout real estate, finance, hospitality, sports, media, music, and other areas of interest. In February 2021, Nadal invested in real estate in Portugal through Mabel Capital. The investment company bought an office building in one of the posh areas in the capital city of Lisbon, according to the Spanish newspaper El Confidencial. For this, Mabel Capital has tied up with Harold McPike and Jackal Fund. It has an area of more than 12,000 square meters. This is the company's third venture in Portugal, and it indeed is a significant step for the Madrid-based company. It is involved in the development of a shopping center with more than 100,000 square meters in Oeiras and another 100,000 square meters commercial space in Rocio Square. Prior to these, in 2017, Nadal and his partners in Mabel invested in Villa de Paris in Madrid. This is a 19th century building with great heritage value. According to several reports, he bought the building for $30 million. The greatest aspect of the investment, however, is that it would be developed into an elite residential property. It would have 11 houses, and 9 of which already have been sold at prices of up to $20,000 per square meter. Phew! Nadal also opened a restaurant called Tetel in the Art Deco district in the heart of Miami Beach, Restaurant Tetel, Miami. This is a joint venture along with San Antonio Spurs, Pau Gasol, and Enrique Iglesias. This restaurant chain, however, was first started in Madrid. Now it has 3 branches, the latest one just being opened on September 22, 2021 in Beverly Hills. For Restaurant Hotel in Beverly Hills, he has partnered with Paul Gasol and Manchester United superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, the biggest name in football. Brando Juris, the USA director of Tetel, says it's an authentic Spanish restaurant with late-night supper club hours. He further adds that the music will be with a different theme each night: jazz, modern, and cultural Spanish sounds, atmosphere, dancers, and more. In 2016, Nadal and Telefonica Open Future teamed up to reach out to tech startups with solutions for their tennis academies, as it looked for solutions to improve the performances of its athletes using innovative technologies to improve the academy's training services. The organization supports startups and entrepreneurs. According to Business Insider, the startups chosen would get an estimated amount of $160,000 investment. That's it for today's video, folks. Rafael Nadal, as we have seen, has made some smart investments across various niches, ones which everyone aspires to. His lavish lifestyle is truly an inspiration. We hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Luxury Plus for more similar content.